up, my hair maniacs? It's the hair maniac leader, Harry Flynn here. And I'm here bringing another episode of FLYNN14. And I'm here to. This episode is about my 14 favorite male wrestlers. And tell me if you guys want an episode of FLYNN14 devoted to my favorite female wrestlers. So I would, I really wanted to do this video for a while, and yeah. So like, comment, subscribe. Tell me who is your favorite wrestler. If you want to talk to me in the comments, you can. And oh yeah, and by the way, well, like, I want to actually bring something from the SummerSlam booking video. During the Big E and Brock match, I would like Big E to do his new finisher. It's like his submission, and Brock bring back the Brock Lock too. But yeah, so these are my favorite wrestlers, and this is just my opinion, guys. So I'm here to tell you. Okay, wait, maybe how about this? Every wrestler I mention here, I'll bring up like my favorite match and moment from the entry. So maybe I'll do that too. Okay, number 14. Oh, sorry, one more thing. And these are all not in order besides number 1. So my number 14, sorry to keep you waiting, Yokozuna. I like some big men in wrestling. Like, I like Earthquake. I love Yokozuna. He's really cool. Man, he can move a cat sometimes, like Undertaker said. So like, I just love his look, even though he's not really he's not really Japanese, and I love my favorite match maybe had to be his WrestleMania 9 match with Brett, or his King of the Ring match with Hogan, or his sumo match with Earthquake, just to bring up a few. Then my favorite moment of his was like when he during the build up to the 1994 Royal Rumble against The Undertaker. You just see him, like, because he's like a character afraid of casket. Okay, I guess we're back. Sorry about that. So yeah, Yokozuna I really like, and yeah. So my number 13 is. Brett the Hitman Hart. My favorite match of his maybe has to be his match against Owen, WrestleMania 10. God, watch that match. that's a chef's kiss of a match. Oh my god, that's so good. And my favorite moment of his was like was maybe his heel work in '97, and like he's just a great technical wrestler too. It's like wrestler, like he does the little things too in matches, OSW and OSW and Dave No Wrestling. Dave Knows Wrestling really made me like Bret Hart really more. And I was like, oh my god, man. So my number 12 is John Cena. So my favorite match of his will have to be maybe his Money in the Bank 2011 match with Punk, or his Raw match with Punk, or SummerSlam match and his Royal Rumble match with AJ, or his Raw match with Punk, or his SummerSlam match and his Royal Rumble match with AJ. I really like. So my favorite moment of his maybe has to be maybe maybe him like during the build up to WrestleMania 33, like roasting the Miz like a freaking turkey. Like, dude, like Miz had cry face during that one promo. Like it was like during that one promo. Yeah, so I really like seeing there was some. We're back. So there's a school I went to here. Um, the the there was this kid who was being an idiot. Like he was like serving lunch because that's how you like. I guess you can work off your debt because you know how you used to pay for your lunch or kids pay for the lunch at school, you know. And he said like oh, I'm not gonna give you lunch until you say you hate John Cena. And me being a little hungry fat kid, I was like, I hate John Cena, and you know. So then when I grabbed my food, I was like, psych. Then I went to go pay it. Yeah. So my number 11 is Hail Chico. Say hello to the bad guy, Chico. It's Razor Ramon. Every time, like Razor Ramon was just so cool. Like I really liked him. Like I think Razor Ramon could have been WWE champion, WWF champion, maybe. I heard like they offered him title runs, but he turned them down. Then my favorite match of his, maybe his ladder match. My favorite moment was like We're back. Uh, I really liked Razor's vignettes, and I like if I was watching back then, I would have probably started. If I was watching back then I would probably been watching Razor. He was my favorite, but I wasn't even born back then. So yeah. So Razor Ramon is my number 11. My number 10 is Samoa Joe. This guy is just badass for me. My favorite Joe match maybe has to be definitely a TNA match. You can pick one of his stuff with Angle. No, it's his match with Angle at Lockdown 2008 because I was a huge Samoa Joe fan. I wanted him to win the world title at Lockdown, and they had a stipulation if Joe doesn't win, he won't get another world title shot in TNA, which I was I already know oh, Joe's gonna win. Okay. We're back. My favorite Samoa Joe moment is maybe his stuff with AJ from his feud in WWE. Oh, Wendy! Then my favorite WWE match with Samoa Joe maybe was with his his stuff with Brock was really fun. Um, my number 9 is whoa 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 whoa, let's go! Bam 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 bam. Sami Zayn. Johnny Gargano wishes he could have been the face of NXT like Sami Zayn. Don't at me. I really like Sami Zayn. If I had to choose between the two faces of NXT I could have, I would choose Sami every time. Sami is really fun. I wish he can turn face again. I earlier this year when he won the Intercontinental title, I was so happy. I was just so happy. When he won the NXT title, such a great story. Then it sucked when he got injured. My favorite match of his maybe had to be with his match with Owens at Battleground, or his match with Owens at Battleground, or maybe his match with Neville at our Evolution, Takeover our Evolution, or his match against Nakamura. My other favorite Sammy moment is my favorite Sammy moments are when he was a heel, when they did this episode of the KO show, and Sammy was the co-host, and Angle was on, and they made a dig at Jason Jordan. He goes, "Oh look, you forgot Jason Jordan," just like Kurt Angle did. He was just a funny heel too. If he ever comes back, when he comes back, I hope he becomes world champ. And my number 8 is his best friend, Kevin Owens. This is, I told you I like big wrestlers, and this guy is cool as hell. He liked a tweet of mine. No, I think he retweeted. I I don't know, but he either liked. I was Kevin Owens for Halloween one year, and he liked or retweet a tweet of mine. And we're back. And that's my favorite Kevin Owens moment when he saw when he liked or retweet my post I sent to him. Really cool. KO. My favorite match is maybe his match against, like I said, Zayn at Battleground, or his match with Amber. And yeah, so my number 7 is Yo. It's me. It's DDP. It's like bang. I really like DDP. He's really awesome. I want to get an action figure from him. I need one. So I wish they used DDP better in WWE. It's just a shame they didn't use him. So then my favorite match is probably pick either one of his pay-per-view matches against Macho Man. Dude, that was just really awesome. My favorite DDP moment is when like he's when the NW on and gives, I think, and runs in the crowd and we're back, and DDP does a bang in the crowd after giving Diamond Cutter to the Outsiders. So my number 6 is Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, really cool. Fun fact, at my third live event ever I went to, I saw his last SmackDown match in 2009. Do you know? And we're back. Again, too, one of his, and that steel cage match with Punk. Should they one of his TLC or ladder matches? My favorite moment is when he won the WWE title. So awesome. My number 5 is Daniel Bryan. I think he's just a great wrestler. My favorite match of his maybe has to be against Kofi at WrestleMania 35. Or what else? Maybe his match with Brock and his match with Cena at SummerSlam and Brock at Survivor Series. And his match with AJ at TLC 2018. And his match with AJ at this year on SmackDown. Really good. And Bryan, my favorite moment is like his stuffed Team Hell No. Like he's the funniest part of Total Bellas, Total Divas, you know. So you better watch that show. My number 4 is You Think You Know Me. On this day, I see clearly, and on this day. The rated R superstar Edge. And Edge is... Alright, quiet down, I'm doing a video! Edge, my favorite match is again pick the TLC matches or maybe his match with The Undertaker, either at the Hell in a Cell SummerSlam match or his match at Mania, or his greatest match ever for Randy Orton. I really like Edge. So, I think Edge, it's great. It's awesome. Undertaker is my number 3. And again, chooses matches against Edge in 2008. Even his TLC match against Edge. His Hell in a Cell match against Edge. His Mania match against Edge. Or chooses a match against Batista. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you my favorite Edge moment is maybe like his Radar RKO stuff, or his Edge and Christian stuff. Taker, my favorite Taker moment maybe has to be when the streak ended, because it's like the most shocked moment I ever felt in wrestling. Like it took me a couple of days to get kind of over, not shocked, because the next morning after Mania, I watched I watched that Taker Brock match again, and I was like, wow, I'm still shocked. It was just such a shocking moment. Okay, my number 2 is dun, 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 dun. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's awesome. Great comedic wrestler. He can be serious, comedic, everything. This guy is he's just so awesome. Like, his matches, like my favorite WWE matches is maybe his Iron Man match against Brock, maybe from TNA, maybe his matches with AJ, maybe his matches with Joe. And we're back. Kurt Angle, he's just so awesome. Like, my favorite Angle moment is like when he sings, "I'm a sexy Kurt, sexy Kurt, I'll make it." That guy's so awesome. Did you know he had a match against Roderick Strong? And if you want to know about the other one-off dream matches that happen on live TV, you can watch that on my other video on my channel. And that is a great video. My number 1 is AJ Styles. This is my favorite wrestler ever. AJ, I got so excited. My favorite moment was when he debuted at the Rumble and when he won the title later that year. I just giddy like a little schoolgirl. I was like, oh my god, yeah! I was so excited. I was in my room, I was in the hair cave, excited. My favorite AJ matches, like you choose match of Joe, Cena, Angle. I love his match against Brock. I love his match against Bryan at TLC. You know, I did think he's such a great wrestler. And I want to see him live before he retires. I want to see him at a wrestling event live before he retires. That's my goal. So, yeah, that's the end of my video. Love you to death on my hair maniacs. Like, subscribe, like the video. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to watch the channel. Watch my old other videos. Love you to death on my hair maniacs. Peace.